Hello and welcome back to the Retro Show, and today we are going to be continuing our journey through the FIFA games. A few years ago I embarked on a journey to play through all of the FIFA games from the PS1 to the PS2, PS3 era, and for whatever reason, I stopped doing it, but I thought celebrating the return of the Premier League this weekend, we would get into comparing FIFA 10 on both the PS3 and the PS2. So really excited to get into it. This one, never played the FIFA 10 on the PS2. Really enjoyed playing FIFA 08 and FIFA 09 on both the PS2 and PS3. But again, this is a game that I've got great memories of. Of course, it's got Rooney, Walcott and Frank Lampard on the front. And you can see there, really nice box art. And they've sort of got away from that in more recent years. This one, sadly, doesn't have the manual, but I believe my PS3 version will, because this will be the one that I got on release day back in 2009. And you can see it was released on many different platforms: PS2, PS3, PSP, Wii and DS, Xbox 360, PC, and even on mobile. It's incredible how many different platforms this thing was sold on, and over the next week or so we are going to be playing through FIFA 10, FIFA 11, FIFA 12, 13 and 14, with 14 encompassing both the PS2 and PS3 as well as the PS4 for the very first time. So I can't wait to get into it. Without further ado, let's get into FIFA 10 on the PS2, and we are going to be rating both of these games on gameplay, features, and nostalgia. Here we go. Well, we are here in the game. I've just started turning the music down and stuff. It is pretty good, but I'll keep it on in the background. I know I won't earn anything from it, but yeah, you can't beat the old soundtracks in these FIFA games. Yeah, and this is on the PS2, this one, obviously using original hardware as well. But yeah, this is great. I don't know whether it's got it does have the chance in the background. I don't think it's got the FIFA 06 stuff. It's got the practice arena in here. I can't remember if that was in 2009. We've got Be a Pro, Club and Country, which we haven't had that before in this. And then we've got the season, which I can't remember what the season was, to be honest. I don't know if that's does that end up being in the PS3 version. We'll have to check that out a little bit later on. But yeah, let's check out what the season is. I don't know whether we'll have to end up going on. Oh, the beginning of the season is here. Take your club through an entire season campaign, playing multiple domestic and continental competitions. No need for finances or training, just pick up and play. Player statistics tracked for each individual competition. Okay, so it just looks like a one-season mode, if you like. We've got achievements in here, which is pretty cool. Obviously, this is something that I think was lost from the PS3 era. Tournament mode, of course, manager mode. Honestly, this music is just getting me going. Oh my word. Manager mode is what we're going to go into. Now, this season, my beloved Newcastle was, of course, down in the Championship. We've got PSP Link in there as well. Remember that as a feature. But we are going to check out the manager mode and see how much it's changed from FIFA 09. I did sort of watch my old video. But yeah, we've still got the same old managers in there. We got this guy that looks like he should be a teacher on Waterloo Road. We got this guy that looks like he probably should be in prison, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, there's lots of people that are probably going to get a knock at the door soon. I mean, this guy is staring into my soul right now. I mean, I say he's staring into my soul. His eyes might be closed. Yeah, I mean, that guy looks like Lucas from EastEnders. Remember him? Serial killer. Yeah, this could well be a lot of the mugshots from Crime Watch back in 2010. But we're going to go with the Waterloo Road guy, I think. Oh, dear me. And we are going to be new manager. Nation England, we've got currency in pounds. Let's see what year I can get up to. Can I get anywhere? No, I can't get anywhere near my date of birth. So I can be 25. That's what would allow me to be back then. Let's go for what my age currently is, 28. So there you go, 1982 I would have had to be back then. So this is 15 years old, which is... Well, no, it's more like 17 years old, isn't it, at this point? Because obviously it was released back in 2009. So we're going to go into England and see who we are allowed to manage. You can take anybody on. You've got Arsenal. Very, very good kit that year, isn't it? That one. Aston Villa still in the Premier League, of course, with Martin O'Neill. Birmingham City, Alex McLeish, I believe. Was Big Sam still in charge of Blackburn in 2010? Might well have been. Blackpool were about to get promoted to the Premier League. We got Bolton Wanderers there. I'm guessing it was maybe Gary Megson by this point. Got Chelsea there, 5-star team Chelsea at that point. Coventry, of course, new boys in the Premier League this weekend, taking on Arsenal tonight. Actually, as this video comes out, we've got Everton, still managed by David Moyes. But I think we are going to go for Newcastle in the Championship, to be honest. I mean, Man City were just taken over, weren't they, by the mega rich owners. We've got Liverpool as a 5-star team, interestingly, whereas Man United only a 4.5-star team. And it was Chelsea that won it that year. Was it Carlo Ancelotti in charge this year? But yeah, let's take on Newcastle. First season in the Championship that we'd had. £21.5 million budget in there as well. We've got some high hopes. Youth Academy report, I don't really care about that. Board expectations, win the Coca-Cola Championship. Contract alerts there as well. We'll have a little look at this team and what they were like going into the Championship. I believe we took on West Brom in the first match, so be interested to see whether that is replicated within this game. So yeah, let's select a team for... No, actually, I don't want any of that. I don't want any pre-season friendlies. We're going to get straight into the action. I'm assuming it will take me to day one of the season. And I'm assuming again that it's going to be Clive Tilsley and Andy Townsend on the commentary. And I'll see you guys when we get ourselves into the main menu. So here we are then in the main menu. You can see we're taking on Peterborough in the first game of the season. Let's have a look at this Newcastle squad and have a bit of nostalgia of that Championship year where we did so well. Steve Harper in goal. We got Ryan Taylor, Stephen Taylor, Colaccini still there, Jose Enrique, Guthrie, Butt, Nolan and Gutierrez, Andy Carroll and Alan Smith starting up top. We got Krul on the bench. Is it Darren Luff? Was that his name? Yeah, Darren Luff. And then you've got Joey Barton down in the Championship, probably in prison at this point, to be honest. Lualua, Kazenga Lualua, that is, Peter Lovenkrands, Danny Simpson, long before the Leicester days. We've got Ben Tozer there, Jeremy, Big Shola Amiobi, and Niall Ranger. So yeah, I mean, not a great squad, to be honest with you. There was some decent players in there, but nothing particularly exciting. If we go into the transfers, let's see who is on the transfer list. Always get a good idea of some great players in there, but these are all Championship players, to be fair. Okay, fair enough. I don't know if we can do anything else there. All right. Well, let's get ourselves into this match. I have just gone for 2-minute halves, so it will be a very, very quick match. We'll have a little look at the gameplay. Obviously, very, very similar to FIFA 09 in terms of how this game plays. But I just wish FIFA Career Mode would go back to this, where you can just play matches. You don't have to do day-to-day management. That's what Football Manager is for, in my opinion, anyway. Obviously, I love both sides of it, but when I'm playing FIFA, it's because I want to play and I want to get through matches quickly. I don't want to have to do all that faffing about, particularly at the start of a career when it shouldn't take me 2 hours to get to my first match. If I'm playing properly, that's probably what's happening. But here we go. Still got these cutscenes at the start. Sandro Tonali there.
Welcome to today's game. I'm Clive Tilsley. With me in the stadium as usual is Andy Gray.
Well, hello everyone. This really should be a cracking match. Can't wait for the action to begin.
There's a wonderful atmosphere here today. The fans do miss their football through the summer break. A particularly big away following today. They really believe in their team's chances this year, Andy.
Well, they've been built up all summer, Clive, and they've had a really good pre-season. But we're going to see in the next 90 minutes how good a pre-season they've just had.
Right, here we go then. Let's see what we can pull off in this match.
Him in here.
We are playing on professional
Danger
difficulty,
here.
so it could be an issue. Oh my word!
Oh, litter to the crowd! This is what it means to them. And now you can hear me above the noise.
Well,
it's not a great start to the season, is it? We are going to turn down the commentary a little bit because it is pretty loud. Game sound effects, will turn that well down. Commentary down a little bit as well. But Peterborough take the lead.
Defender took responsibility. Nolan. It will be a free kick. Jose Enrique. But
Nicky Butt now on the ball, whips it in.
Good technique with the
away.
head. Michael Smith. McLean. The ref has played advantage, no whistle. Michael Smith.
Oh, come on, Kevin Nolan, big Kevin Nolan, of course, great player. And on to
Defence coped with that.
more things at West Ham before ending his career, of course.
Nolan.
But loved Kevin Nolan. Loved him at Bolton as well,
Carroll.
I think. Great,
They managed to deal
great
with it
player.
there.
Big Colaccini as well.
Guthrie.
Guthrie.
The opposition come away here. Boyd. Good passing. McLean.
I think a former Man United
Guthrie.
player.
But
Nicky
Nolan.
Butts.
Smith
Alan Smith.
gets rid of it quickly.
And here we go then
Referees
with
let that go.
Kevin Nolan. And now Jonas
the keeper
Gutierrez,
only
good save.
just got to that.
Should have probably scored there. Into the middle it goes, and it's caught by the keeper pretty easily. I like how it's got the countdown in the top there. I wonder if they'll have that in FC 27. That's of course something that they've added in, isn't it? That countdown of the referee.
Michael Smith.
Making sure that the keepers are getting rid of it that quickly.
He's so good at bringing others into the game. That's a searching ball. He's in. Nolan. Moving the ball around well. Cut that out well.
That's going to be half-time, I think.
Michael
Should
Smith.
be. Come on. Or maybe not.
The referee blows for the end of the first half.
Okay, 1-0.
And the score is 1-0.
Let's see how we get on in the second half then.
Still plenty can happen as the second half begins. But Nolan.
Ooh.
Need to get some men forward here.
Certainly can't go through in the middle on this difficulty, it would appear.
Got one more to get past. Oh, and if he hadn't got that
nice
right,
one
he would have
from
probably
Fabi
been off.
there.
Clear goal-scoring opportunity. That's an excellent interception. McLean. That's a good piece of defending. Boyd.
Come on.
McLean. He's crossed it in.
Oh, it's a great cross. Decent tackle.
Alan Smith. Good
Now
football
then,
from the defender.
go on. Go on, son. Gets it forward to Jonas Gutierrez now. Whips it in.
Excellent save. Only just reached that.
Well, that's a wonderful opportunity, but the keeper's made a save.
Yes!
From Alan Smith, and it's
perfectly
in.
placed.
Brilliant.
Well, that's the first, and who knows? He may have another one or two hidden away somewhere.
That may well be the goal that tips the balance
This
in this
game
match.
still looks
It
pretty
certainly
good,
changed
to be
things.
honest. Still plays pretty well, great replays, and that sort of thing. Yeah, lovely cross, and what a finish.
All square
In this
then.
Coca-Cola
It's 1-1.
Championship.
Boyd. Ball under control.
Come on.
McLean. They look well organised at the back. Carroll. Easy for the defender.
Carroll. Jonas Gutierrez. Go on, son. This is good pace.
Oh, that's a crucial tackle. Came to the rescue. Wasn't about to let him past.
We've still got 10 minutes to go
Referee
here.
has given the
That's a
decision.
bad tackle.
Got to that well. Picked up at the back.
Booshed it forward.
McLean.
I don't know where any of our players are. Right.
Been
Come on.
isolated out there and
Andy
lost
Carroll.
it.
Look at the pace from Andy
Looking
Carroll.
to give some width to their play. Crossed
Whips
into the
it
box.
in. Alan Smith.
Ooh, off the
That's
post.
wide. I think it's going to be 1-1 this, sadly. Just wide in the end.
The supporters just waiting to see the amount of injury and stoppage time
1
there's going to
minute.
be. Now, can they make the most of possession?
Oh, we had it for a fleeting second
Did
there.
well to win it there.
I think it's going to be full time now.
Carroll.
Well, maybe not. This is
Gutierrez.
maybe one last chance.
Holding the opposition
No.
here.
Come on, this has been
McLean.
the longest minute of your life. Is he going to blow this time? What on earth is going on
Nola.
here? Oh, that's
Full
it.
time.
Finally
Not
over.
the result they wanted at
But
all.
yeah, really enjoyed
Only
that.
a draw.
Great
Not perfect,
gameplay.
but you can pick up some positives even when you draw.
And I think if you got used to the game, you know, you could
Another
play a
those
lot better
matches
than that.
which may have
I
turned
mean,
out
most of you guys
differently if this
would
or
log
that.
straight on and do a lot better than that anyway. But we're going to come out of it now and see where we're up to. If there's any sort of background voice or anything like that. Oh, this music is just so nostalgic. Wow. Oh, there you go, the classic. Our salary is bigger than the sponsor there. Interesting. Team of the month. Wow. I'm guessing it was because that must have took place in July, sorry. Okay, so week 2 we are taking on Middlesbrough. But, okay, right. Well, we're going to leave it there for the PS2 version of FIFA 10. And we're going to move on now to the PS3 version. Okay, and here we are in the PS3 version of FIFA 10, and as you can tell, we've got our usual modes. We've got Kickoff, we've got the game modes with Manager mode in there, Be a Pro Seasons, and then if you head down, you've got Virtual Pro, which is an interesting one, where you can download your own
here to welcome you
player
to FIFA
face
10
and stuff, which is
help
quite
you
cool.
Get started with your Virtual Pro. With the all-new Virtual Pro feature, you can create a player and develop his skills throughout your entire FIFA career across the multiple game modes. No matter what type of player you choose to be, the ultimate goal is simple: to become an international star by playing for one of the many clubs around the world in the EA Sports Pro Club Championship. When creating a
Well, there you go. Okay, so that was the Virtual Pro mode. I am interested at what this Live Season 2.0. So Live Season now not only provides you with real-world weekly form, but gives you the chance to change the course of history in the new My Live Season. So this must have been the first time that they'd added this in. Let's have a look.
Relive your favourite club's glory. Erase heartbreaking defeats. Rewrite your club's history with My Live Season in FIFA 10. With My Live Season, your FIFA 10 experience is enhanced with updates that include injuries, transfers, suspensions, yellow cards, starting 11, formations, and much more. Let's get started. To begin My Live Season, access the new FIFA Store from the main menu. Once in the FIFA Store, choose an individual league or the All-League package, which gives you access to all 6 Live Season supported leagues. Once you've made a selection, your My Live Season begins. Once you're ready to play a game, find your club, download Matchday 1 data, and begin to rewrite your club's history. From the My Live Season main menu, you can access Next Match and Friendly Match. Next Match allows you to replay every real-world fixture your club has played in its current season. You can view the real-world results of your next fixture on the right side of the screen. When choosing Next Match, you only have one shot at changing your club's fate. Once you've completed a match, the outcome is saved and recorded as an official result. If you want to practice before your club's next game, select Friendly Match to play every fixture from the current match day as many times as you want. Here you can tweak your team tactics, alter the starting formation, or play another fixture from that match day just for fun. While playing or catching up with the real-world games, you can compare your performance with that of your real-world club in the season comparison graph. Every Wednesday is Live Season Day, and fresh match data is available to download. If you run out of matches at any point, you can play friendlies or start another My Live Season with a different club. Feel the weekly pulse of football and take control of your club.
It's such a cool idea. I think they sort of added that back in last year, didn't they? But yeah, I don't know if... Well, it might let me sign in, but then I bet you I have to update the game, which I didn't really want to do, to be honest with you. Go on, I kind of want to see if it still exists. Okay, so I'm signed back in now, and let's see if we can actually do any of this. I don't know if it'll let me, because the servers have obviously been long since turned off. Yeah, I think it's broke, isn't it? Ah, what a shame. What a shame. And there's obviously no way of accessing that now. So yeah, that's a dead mode, but it looks cool anyway. But we'll get into a good old manager mode, see how much it changed. It does say on the back of the game box actually that they've added in more immersive stuff. So you can see there new features, transfers, an all new finance and transfer system, making managing your club's budget and player movement more realistic than ever before, with every team looking to manage their finances and improve their squad. Not to mention the odd rumour the transfer market comes alive in FIFA 10. So goal scorers, bookings, match ratings, results, and even squad rotation are all based on new logic. Okay, and more. Cool. So you can see, obviously, we can be with Newcastle. Different budget, interestingly, and only a 3-star team versus a 3.5-star team that they were in the PS2 version. But we are going to go into the Premier League. We are going to try and relive some of that nostalgia there. So looking at Arsenal, Andre Arshavin, what a player. Fabregas, William Gallas are the most rated there. Yeah, okay, there you go. There's Blackburn Rovers, Bolton, Johan Elmander, Fabrice Muamba, of course, Gary Cahill there, Burnley. We're in the Premier League that year. Chelsea, Drogba, Lampard, Terry. Of course, Everton, Louis Saha, Mikel Arteta, and Phil Jagielka, Fulham. Was that the year that they got to the final of the Europa League? It might well have been. There's Hull City, one of my second team back then. Liverpool, Fernando Torres, Gerrard and Carragher in there. Tevez, Barry and Kolo Toure. You know what? I think we might go with maybe Tottenham Hotspur. That could be quite a cool one. West Ham obviously had a good team. Dean Ashton back then. Sylvan Ebanks Blake for Wolves. You know what? I'm going to go for Liverpool. I wouldn't often go for Liverpool, but seeing Fernando Torres in there, very, very cool. And I believe this was the last year of Rafael Benitez's reign before Roy Hodgson took over, of course, in 2010. After it must be the year Fulham got to the Europa League final, because his stock was high enough to do that. But here you go. You can see very similar in terms of picking your sponsors as FIFA 09. But let's push forward. We'll have a look at the transfer market as well, and then we'll get into some gameplay. You can see already some of the transfers taking place. Or these transfer listed players. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, we're not going to do any saving there. That's an interesting team lineup, isn't it? So, transfer market. I want to see any of the transfer listed players if it'll show me. Anything? Yuri Zirkov from Chelsea there. Okay. Jermaine Jones, Ivanovic. Okay, nothing too crazy there. Let's have a little look then at this team lineup and see if we can put together a better squad there. Yeah, I don't really know why all these guys are out there. Dirk Kuyt is still in there. Skirtle. We'll pop him in for Daniel Agger, I think, and have him alongside Jamie Carragher there. Who was their right back then? Wasn't Aurelio. Glenn Johnson, of course, there. I wonder if Arbeloa's still there. No, apparently not. Okay. Right, so we're going to go into having Glenn Johnson at right back. And then instead of Dossena, we'll... we will have Dossena, actually, in there. And then we've got Aquilani, Mascherano, Gerrard and Benayoun. Yeah, that seems okay. And then Peperena in goal. Instead, I don't think there's anybody. I mean, Albert Riera, decent player. Ryan Babel, decent, but nothing crazy down there. Okay, right. Let's get ourselves into it. So we're playing a 4-4-1-1. And who are we playing in this first match? I don't really want to do the friendlies, so we can sim these. And then it'll be Pompey on the opening day of the season, I think. So I'll see you guys when we get to that. Okay, here we go then. We are going to get into our first match of the season against Portsmouth. And look at this team here. You've got David James in goal. Steve Finnan still knocking about. Yunus Kabul. Belhaj in there. Papa Bouba Diop. Jamie O'Hara's in there. John Utaka. Wow. What a team But this might have been the year Pompey got relegated. I really can't remember. Hang on a minute. We don't want them wearing black, do we? Right, let's do it then. We are here at Anfield. Let's see what the presentation style is like of this game. Let's see who we're playing with here. Lucas Leiva, by the looks of it. Yeah, I need to realise that it's not on alternate controls. Here we go then.
Good evening and a warm welcome to Liverpool for this English FA Premiership match.
Hello there everyone, welcome to today's match. I'm Martin Tyler, Andy Gray is with me. Andy, we've got a new manager to welcome as well.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how he copes. It's pressure time for him. How good's he going to be? I've got no idea. It does seem that the crowd, from listening to them, are right behind him, Martin. But what he's going to need is players behind him. That's important.
Alberto Acciarani, number 20. Javier Mascherano, number 11. Vieira, number 19. Ryan Babel, number 9.
We're underway.
Okay, so let's see how we get on in this match. It's funny because they've changed our team, haven't they?
And that attempted pass is really rather weak. And they've got to do better than that if they're going to win this game.
Carragher, didn't so I don't really know what's gone on.
Vieira.
This isn't the team that we picked before. Anyway. That's why I was confused that Lucas Leiva was the player we were playing with. So it's not Stevie G. And Carragher for some reason.
Throw in for Liverpool.
But yeah, we're playing on professional.
Fabio Aurelio. Vieira.
Playing 4-minute halves, but yeah, obviously, you know, this is the HD era, isn't it? But the game does play really smoothly, doesn't it? It's a really lovely game to play still.
Coming in from the wide position.
And it's crossed away.
Still on the attack with the throw. Now Mascherano.
And they, oh, what a save, David James.
And stepped in to stop the pass. Vieira. Fabio Aurelio. Good team play here. Build-up breaks down. Good defending.
Pompey playing well so far.
And his teammates are offering various avenues to
in defence. Here's Lucas on the right-hand side.
And in goes the cross.
Tries to whip it in, but no good there. Dave James clears.
Skirtle come across to intercept there. Good understanding between the two of them. There's the ball in.
Lucas into the middle, header over the bar.
Just over.
Well, the defenders have done
from Fernando
very
Torres.
well. Torres did get a little opening, but he couldn't control the shot.
And it is always cool when the commentators are mentioning
just too
or
high
have
for
unique
the
dialogue for
and the lofted ball has been an effective one.
The likes of Fernando Torres.
In an awkward situation, if he'd been beaten then they would have been in trouble.
These were the days, they really were.
And it's played to Fernando Torres.
Used to play this every night. After school, Arsenal career mode, and here we go then.
The challenge, but the defender wins.
Press square again to shoot. That could have been 1-0 there. But using alternate controls rather than what the game is actually on. What a chance this is! Great save by Pepe Reina there.
Stop that one. And that's a corner for Portsmouth. Good punch by the keeper. I don't think there'll be too much in this game between these two, and Liverpool might have to work very hard. O'Hara. And here's the cross, and the goal stands.
Offside, I think. Is it? No?
So we restart with Portsmouth in the lead. And the Portsmouth players certainly committed the foul. And the referee has deemed that just yellow.
Right, come on, man.
Yeah, and just, I mean, it looked a tough challenge.
Javier Mascherano. That's good play to get away from his man. Just as well, someone got in the way
Here's
of that.
Mascherano again.
Protected by his outfield player then. Liverpool have won a corner.
Ryan Babel whips it in. Oh,
Well, he's lost that battle. The defender too strong for him.
come on.
Right, it's intercepted. Skirtle.
Oh, what was that?
Here's Bassinas.
Daniel Agger. Oh,
Easy
no.
bit of interception then. And the referee
That's a
has
bad
given
tackle,
the
though.
free kick.
Oh, he's going to give a yellow card there to
He's going to have to play
Docena.
now with
Or is
a
it
yellow
Aurelio?
card.
No,
Well,
it's
he's just
Fabio
gonna have to be
Aurelio.
careful. Every tackle now he makes has got to be a good one.
And the goalkeeper will pick that one up.
5 minutes of added time. It's quite a lot. Doesn't feel like there's been that many
Trying hard to get the
stoppages.
ball after he'd done well to make the tackle. No doubt about that. Free kick. And they just put the ball
free
down
kick.
and played it at the free kick. Played to Glenn Johnson. Daniel Agger.
Can we do anything here? Daniel Agger on the ball.
That's
No, half-time. And it is 1-0 to Pompey.
Well, there has been a breakthrough, Andy, but do you think it can still go either way?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, at half-time, as we think about how the
Let's
first half
see
has gone,
who we can bring on.
this is a match that either team will expect to win.
So, yeah, let's have Aquilani there. I'm assuming... Where's Stevie G? How ridiculous. Right, anyway. Bring Carragher on. I mean, half of the reason I wanted to play with Liverpool was so we could have Stevie G
Now
on the
they're
pitch,
behind.
but anyway.
They've got to try and switch things around. And here comes a substitution. Great
Haven't got
challenge
Cout on
by a player who's
either.
been doing that all game. Utaka.
Right, come on.
Bassinas. Well, that's what they
Reina
practice
comes
day
out
in,
to
day
collect.
out, the goalkeepers. Simple catch, really, for a keeper of his standing.
Right. Here's Lucas Leiva. Come on. Aquilani now.
That's a good pass.
Good run from him. Whips it in.
Well, that was an opportunity.
There's a chance, but
Really, he's
Oh,
given
look.
the ball away. Here is Babel.
oh, what a ball
Here's a chance to
through,
play.
and there we go,
Ball's on the line.
Torres! Torres again! And there it is.
It's the captain who set the right example here, Andy.
Well, he's a top man,
Fernando
Martin, and
Torres
not surprised he's
scores.
skipper.
That's a good finish, that.
We're all level again. 1-1 the score.
And the goal scorer for Liverpool in the 55th minute, number 9.
It's Bouba Diop. Money
Good
is
tackle from
available here,
Babel
and
again.
The transfer window is still open.
Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't added to the squad. I really thought they would do by now.
Oh, I would have if I knew they were going to take all of our players out.
Oh, they've lost the ball. And Mascherano
No, right, come
plays
on.
it straight to the opposition.
I'm still confused
to
as to why
Utaka.
Gerrard's just completely out, unless he's injured.
Goes back to him. He can
I
cross it
suppose.
now. And it's behind for the goal kick. We might look back at the end of the match at this decision, one way or
On
another.
him
The
coming
scores
on.
are level, and on he comes to try and tilt the game his team's way.
Yeah, I don't really have anybody on the bench that I think can make a massive
And
difference.
this is John Utaka.
David Engog
A
on the
timely challenge.
bench, I suppose.
Babel.
Right,
That's a great tackle, winning possession.
nice one.
Well, they should
Good tackle
take
there
more care
from
with possession. They've lost it this time. Well, it looked as though
Aquilani,
he
I
was
think
going
it
down
was.
then, but he
and-
didn't. Fernando Torres.
Left the stadium.
Well, he could have blown for that. I'm glad he hasn't. The game's going to benefit from this.
No, I think that's...
That could be a penalty. It is. That was the wrong button. And it's Jamie Carragher. Has he been sent off? What's going on? That was weird.
All the pressure on the penalty taker, but he coped with that. Well, Liverpool in the losing position.
Right, we've got to win at least one of these games today.
Fabio Aurelio. Lucas. Here is Babel. Every ball being competed for here. The defender comes out on top this time. He's awarded the free kick.
Ref not really on our side today by the looks of it. Right, come on.
Utaka. Well, it's time for a change of emphasis, isn't it? Is it too little, too late? They're going to go for it. And that's the goalkeeper's ball. Not the best directed cross in the match.
Right, we need to get it to Aquilani. He had some good movement before, and here he goes again.
And the defender gets the
Just
ball
bullied
away
off
from
the
the
ball.
attacker there, cleverly.
Behind Nadir Belhaj. And now Glenn Johnson run rings around by Kanu, of all people.
Kanu
Kanu
the ball quickly.
into the middle and away.
Defending strongly there
Torres.
and making sure that cross didn't get into the danger area. Liverpool still pursuing that equaliser.
It's a good ball.
Quick passing here, great chance to cross. Tackling is an art, and he's certainly a master of the art. And that tackle, clean as a whistle. Fantastic football. Keep it going.
It's away. No.
Passes
You
on.
can hear me concentrating here.
Well, something could be on here. A
Babel.
very good piece of blocking here of the shot. Very neat.
1 minute.
timing.
1 minute.
Now a chance to get across it.
Whips it in.
Babel.
Header from
There
Babel,
was
and
the
it's just
equaliser.
wide, and I think
We were
that's
just
going to be
about
it.
shout goal, and now it's describing the feelings of desolation from the team that have wasted that opportunity.
No, I can't believe
That
it.
was
I'm
so
shaking my head
close.
here. They should be level, but somehow they're not.
It was a great
This is
cross.
a key moment for the manager. He knows he's got the lead, and he's now going to do his best to try and retain that. Going to be a change of tactics here, I
Could
think,
be
in the middle of the
2-0,
game. They're going to try and protect their goal. And the defender came across, had to get it right, and did. Well, that's
No,
the first
there it
90 minutes
is,
of the
and,
season
well,
over,
Portsmouth
and they
win.
ended up empty-handed.
Well, I always think it's important to try and win your first match. But
Never mind. I still enjoyed it though.
Absolutely terrific
I blame it
football
on the
here.
fact we didn't
It's been a
have
joy
our
to
strongest team
broadcast it for
playing.
you. This is Martin Tyler saying thanks for being with us. Until the next time, good night to you all.
And Jamie O'Hara ends up being man of the match. But there you have it then. So we will now head back to our rating, and we are going to see out of 5 what it's going to get for gameplay, features, and nostalgia effect. Okay, so we are now going to rate the game on 3 factors: gameplay, features, and nostalgia effect, where nostalgia is my personal nostalgia for the game. And yeah, really enjoyed it, I have to say. PS3 probably felt a little bit better, which is what you expect. This was, by then, the 3rd next generation FIFA game, if you like, or current generation at that point. FIFA 10, it was starting to go into the legacy edition that we will see coming in future editions of FIFA, with you know, particularly 13 and 14. I believe they are purely legacy editions, so we will talk about that in a bit. But I do want to start off with the gameplay. So gameplay wise, I'm going to give it 4.5 stars. I think the PS2 did feel much clunkier playing it this time. I know I haven't played a FIFA game on the PS2 for a little while, but it did just feel a little bit more clunky I don't know why, but didn't feel like I could get past the defense very easily. It might have been something to do with the difficulty rating. I don't know. However, on the PS3, it was really, really enjoyable. I particularly liked the sort of crossing into the box. I thought that felt intuitive. The defending was good. I still like that era where you could call a second AI player to sort of pressure the opponent while you're going for the standing tackle. I think that should be a feature in the game now. It obviously isn't anymore, I guess, since it's gone more competitive, but yeah, enjoyed the gameplay. It was really fluid on the PS3. Didn't quite have the atmosphere that I was remembering or expecting with the crowd chanting and that sort of thing. So yeah, a little bit disappointed on that behalf. Features wise though, I've given it 5 stars, and I think that I would give that to both games, but in particular that Manager Live feature, the season live points, I think that was such a cool feature at the time. I really wish I could have got into it somehow and downloaded some data from that game, but that would have been really cool to take part in at the time. I don't think I was really interested in online FIFA at that point, but yeah, what a cool feature, and I know that is something that they've brought back in recent years. Of course, they've got manager mode, they've got the virtual pro as well, where you could download the game face and you could literally be in the game. I think that's a really nice feature that was in there also. And then nostalgia, I've went for 4 stars on that. I didn't quite get the same nostalgia effect when I was playing this. Obviously, you still get it looking at all of the classic names, pure Barclays, as the kids would say, and seeing where teams were in the division, seeing the likes of Burnley in there for the very first time with Owen Coyle. You know, Bolton and Blackburn still in the Premier League. It does feel like a different era. Newcastle in the Championship, Coca-Cola being the sponsors for the Championship as well. But overall, really, really enjoyed playing through FIFA 10 on both the PS2 and PS3. We will be back tomorrow with FIFA 11, so looking forward to that. Not a game I've touched for a long, long time, so really excited to get into these PS3 era games that I spent hours upon hours upon hours playing. But if you've enjoyed it, give it a like down below. Let me know your personal memories and ratings for the game down below in the comments section, and subscribe for weekly retro gaming content. Make sure you do subscribe to the Retro Show as well. Collaboration link down below so you can see that channel. That is where normally my retro gaming content would be posted. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.